historically, genital piercing began in men to prevent foreskin from everting or opening or allowing the head of the penis to show. And one of these procedures is called infibulation. It's where a metal ring or bar is used to connect the foreskin above the glands of the penis to prevent the foreskin from coming down. Now, this may sound crazy to a lot of us, but back in 25 BC to 50 AD, people were doing this procedure. And while it's not exactly documented as to why they were doing it, some hypothesize that it was being done in order to preserve the voice. And what they thought was that participating in sexual activity actually caused the change of a voice. And they wanted to preserve the voice, particularly of boys who were singing in chorus or had promising careers in music. They wanted to prevent that from happening. And so that's why they started doing this, presumably. However, others think that it may have been used by comedians or performers more as an adornment or jewelry piece, or even to increase attractiveness. Others have written passages that describe this as being a procedure done to prevent having children before you come of age. I'll read one to you guys. It says, one pulls the foreskin forward and piercing it transversely with a threaded needle. One leaves a large thread until the holes have cicatrized. Then, removing the thread, one replaces it with a large iron ring, which remains in place until the patient reaches the age of majority. They used to claim that this ring prevented association with women until the age of 25, at which time it was removed, forced them not to dissipate themselves, and then they conserved themselves to produce strong children in a condition to serve the Republic. On to the 18th and 19th century, when there became a lot of hysteria around masturbation. In fact, during this time, even doctors themselves felt that it was scientifically proven that masturbation led to disease and deadly conditions. And so they created all these behavioral and procedural things that they could do to help prevent masturbation. And of course, this was one of them. However, in the Kama Sutra in the 16th century, so even before all this hysteria came along, that's when the first discussion of piercing the men's phallus for increasing pleasure was actually noted in the Kama Sutra.